wanted independence, and almost no one imagined that the colonists, who had no standing army or no navy, could defeat the strongest military power in the world since the Roman Empire.
When we look back across the centuries, great events in history sometimes seem neat and orderly, planned out in advance, but many times the small events that led to great ones were disorderly and accidental. The Boston Massacre was one of them.
Neither side meant for there to be bloodshed that day.
March 5th, 1770.
In Boston, Massachusetts,
A wet snow had fallen overnight.
perfect for making snowballs.
A crowd is gathering outside the customs house.
That is where the money from the hated taxes is stored.
A single sentry stands guard.
Lobster bat! Go home, lobster bat!
He called the British soldier lobsterbacks because of their red coats.
In those days, lobsters weren't considered a delicacy. Lobsters were everywhere along the shore, and managed to pick up more than you could carry. Only the very poor people ate lobster, and others used them for fertilizer.
The British are thieves! Tyrants! Invaders, tyrants rather than lobster bags.
Actually, the common British soldier wanted to be friendly with the American colonists.
The British soldiers didn't want to be here, so far as their homes, but the colonists saw them as an occupying army, which they were.
It was an impossible situation.
The current of events is moving too quickly for anyone to control.
Go away, you thugs! Thugs! He calls us thugs! If we had invaded London, then he might rightly call us thugs.
On the other side of the snowballs at the century.
Down with British tyranny. Down with the Townsend Act.
See the man who just shouted down with the Townsend Act? That's Christopher Sadix, a black sailor.
Most of the facts about his life have been lost in time, but he's about to pay a big price for his views.
The Townsend Acts were both on
The
this.
Townsend Acts were import duties, in other words, taxes on goods imported from England.
England taxed goods such as paper, glass, glue, and tea. The colonists didn't object to paying all taxes. Every English person paid taxes. It's just that the colonists want to be consulted about them.
The men who wanted independence, patriots such as Sam Adams, Paul Revere, and Ben Franklin, needed a cause around which to rally people to their side. Talking beautiful language about the rights of people wouldn't do it. They needed something concrete, something everyone could understand. But the Townsend Acts, the British hated the patriots' cause.
Coincidentally, there is a political battle going on back in England between two competing parties. One party used the issue of colonial taxes to taunt the other side. Neither really care about the issue itself, but they should have.
To see how this happened, let's shift to the scene back in English Parliament.
Act 2. Time and place. 1767, London, England. The setting inside the English Parliament.
You're proud. You're afraid of Americans. We didn't all tax Americans.
That's Lord Grenville. He should be head of the Parliament, sort of like our president, but he got voted out of office, and now he wants to gain it back.
Do I fear Americans? No. Am I a coward? I dare not tax America. I dare no coward. I dare to tax America.
And that's Lord Townsend. He's like our Secretary of the Treasury.
Do you, Townsend? I wish I could see it.
You will see it.
It's interesting to wonder what might have happened if the British behaved more diplomatically, more intelligently toward their colonies in America. The colonies, especially those far away, were expensive to maintain. Lord Grenville, looking for a cause to help him get re-elected, found a popular one in the idea that the colonists should help pay for their keep. It wasn't a smart move, but Lord Townsend jumped out.
And that led straight to trouble. Back to us.
Act 3. Time and place. March 5th, 1770. Boston, Massachusetts. The setting outside the customs house. As you can see, the angry crowd have grown.
Tar for the Lord Townsend.
That shows what you know. Lord Townsend's been dead these 3 years.
Good.
May he rot!
May all England rot.
Stop throwing things, you rabble, or shoot in self-defense.
Defense. We're the ones that need defense against you.
Here comes John Gray.
Break it up. Everyone, go home.
John Gray owns that rope-making shop over there. Many merchants were against independence because they thought we'd be bad for business.
Go home, I say. Leave the center alone, there'll be trouble. You got some nerve, John Gray.
He's being hired British soldiers at the expense of Americans.
Shame on you, John Gray!
You're a traitor, Gray.
He's not the traitors. You're the traitors. You betrayed England and your king.
Tar and Feather King George.
Hey, you, watch your mouth.
Down with England. Break it up, I say.
Throwing snowballs again.
And rocks.
Here comes an officer. It's Thomas Preston, captain of the guard.
Disperse, you troublemakers. Disperse at once or I'll call out the guard.
Look, he's drawing his sword. He means to attack us.
A rocket, Captain.
Now it's going to turn serious.
Stop this.
Go back and supervise your British soldiers. They're probably loafing.
Send in the guard.
Here they come in their armed for battle. Captain Preston takes his place at the head of the line.
Why don't you fire? You don't dare fire on us.
Wait, Captain, wait. I'm sure we can settle this without violence. That's Richard Palms, a respected local merchant who tries to act as a peacemaker.
It's too late for peace.
Sir, I trust you mean no harm to these people.
By no means, sir, but we'll fire in self-defense. Make no mistake about that.
Put down your weapons and fight like men! Cowards!
Step back, you people. Do not crowd us. We stand warned.
Stop throwing things. Stop this now.
The sun reaches out and grabs one soldier's musket.
No!
It's happened. The first bloodshed in the war hasn't even started. People are dead, including Christmas addicts, and others are wounded. The wounded and the dead are moved from the street. Captain Preston seems panic-stricken. He didn't mean for this to happen in hostile acts of war. These merchants men away screaming at them as the guns held praise in the cold winter winds. The story doesn't end there.
Cool.
Act 4, the time and place, December 5th, 1770, Boston, Massachusetts. The setting for the courtroom. Captain Preston and his men were placed on trial for murder. One of the most famous patriots, John Adams, volunteered to defend them.
Are you out of your mind, Adams? Those men killed Americans in cold blood. How can you defend them?
I do it not because I love England, but because I love liberty. There can be no liberty if the right to a fair trial is denied to anyone.
The soldiers were found guilty of manslaughter by a jury of Bostonians and given only token punishment. That was fair verdict because to be guilty of murder in the sentence meant to kill a person. That wasn't the soldiers' intention, and besides, they were both on an angry crowd. Nobody in that crowd deserved to get shot, but without them, their words and actions, the incident would have never happened.
I hope you're happy, Adam.
The truth, whether it serves our aims or not, is all that matters in the court of justice.
John's right. How can we accuse the English of taking our rights away and then turn around and say to their citizens? The radical patriot Samuel Adams agreed with his cousin John to acquit law and everything, but the right to resist injustice and tyranny, the right of freedom. But Sam believed to attain freedom, you sometimes seem to stretch the truth. He stretched it a lot. Let's live outside and see what happens.
Read all about it! Murder! Redcoats murdered the citizens of Boston! Get the latest by Sam Adams! Eyewitness to massacre! Innocent blood crying to God from the streets of Boston! Get by Sam Adams, getting white glass!
Sam also encouraged his friend Paul Revere to engrave a picture of the shooting on a copper plate so that it could be printed on paper and widely distributed. It showed a line of British soldiers intentionally firing into a crowd of respectable unarmed citizens. That became the truth to most colonists. That's what propaganda is all about. Sam Adams was a true radical, but then the idea he and other patriots believed in was also radical in those days. The idea was this: the general public should and could choose their own leaders. Oh, by the way, on March 5th, 1770, the very day of the Boston Massacre, the English Parliament repealed the Townshend Acts. Good news about the taxes would reach American shores several weeks too late.
My name is Nathan Hale. I was only 21 when I volunteered to fight for George Washington. Alas, used to know that I'll eventually be caught and hung. As in news times, I will say words that inspire a nation, and only regret that I have but one life to lose for my country.
Paul Revere's Ride by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. Listen, my children, and you shall hear of the midnight ride of Paul Revere. On the 18th of April in '75, hardly a man is now alive who remembers that famous day and year.